So if I were to ask you right now how long you think the top of this, where is it? Right there, top right there. How far do you think that that is away from me right now? My eyesight might tell me it's pretty far and I don't even know if I can make it, right? But if I think of my mind sight and I say, it can't be that far, and I'm just gonna take one step in the right direction toward that trail. That is only 12 minutes from where I am right now. Today's concept is all about eyesight versus mindsight. And the biggest difference is that eyesight only looks at what we can see, and mindsight is all about possibility. So the best way to show you this example is a hike. I love to hike, and I notice that this is very true. So hiking today, I am going up and wanted to get to the top of this mountain hill. I think it's Mountain Daisy. Anyway, when I first started, my eyes could only see how far away it was. It was so far. It actually didn't even look like the trail I was on connected to it. So it did not even feel like I was really ever going to get to the top. And so I just kept going, one foot in front of the other, and kept my mind focused on what I knew could be possible, right? And so here I am, halfway up. So I just wanted to show you some progress, and I will touch base once I am on the top, because my mind says that I can get up there, even though my eyes think that it still looks pretty steep and a bit hard to get to. All right, see you from the top. Sometimes when we don't think we can do it because of our eyesight, we have to remember to count on our mind sight, because our mind will always show us possibilities and help us overcome any barrier that's in our way. And sometimes it's just as simple as one step in the right direction, and you will get to where you want to be. And it's crazy because, again, I think perspective is everything. So when we think of something that's in front of us, I think that we sometimes can feel very overwhelmed by that, especially if we are only focusing on what we see that is in front of us versus what we know is to be true with progress. And really the momentum of just making some progress is the power of putting us where we want to be versus staying stuck where we are. So next time you see something that feels overwhelming or very far away, I just want to remind you, I don't think it will take as long as we think it will in order to get to where we want to be. Sometimes we just have to set ourselves in motion and start doing it. So again, right there, 12 minutes. That's it, just 12 minutes. And I was just walking, no running, no sprinting, just a simple walk, one foot in front of the next, one step at a time. All right, wishing you a wonderful week. Hope this mindset shift was a gift. Hi everyone. Okay, I'm checking back in because I have a funny story for you. So right over there, right there, that was the destination today. Okay, I wasn't quite sure if I was going to make it. Anyway, so just one step at a time, kept going and found a trail that led right to the top, and we got there just at a very nice pace. Now, however, I have now exited and I completely got lost. I have no idea how. I thought I was on a trail and then I wasn't on a trail. Anyway, I just want to remind us though that we still just have to take one step at a time, because even if we feel like we have no idea what we're doing and we feel like we're just, spinning our wheels, I just want you to know you're making progress and you're learning something. You're figuring it out, and sometimes it's not going to be this perfectly paved path. Sometimes it's going to be messy and we're going to have to talk to a cactus, and just say, hey, where am I, right? And we'll find our way and we'll get some directional guides. And so just remember, Even if you feel like you are a bit unsure as to whether or not you even want to take that first step, I just encourage you to, because you will find yourself in really great places. And just remembering, don't always focus on what you can only see, right? Not just eyesight, we want to have mindsight, because we want to make sure we remember what's possible. And I'm happy to tell you that I have figured out my way. I was able to punch into my GPS, the trailhead, and I'm only 100 feet from it. So I'm very excited. I was a little nervous. I was a little worried there. But I think we all have been a little worried and nervous, right, in these last few years, because there's just so much more uncertainty happening. And just remember, though, there are things that you can count on and trust, and that's your mindsight. So know that there are possibilities out there, and you just have to set your intentions and move toward that direction. Go in the direction you want to grow into. All right, and I promise you will see it, because look, it's right there. Can barely even see the trail that I took, because sometimes it just seems so far away. But just because it's out of sight does not mean that it has to be out of your mind. All right, hope this mindset shift was a gift.